Hello Guardians, and welcome back to the Vault of Glass tutorial series. This will be the last video in the series. So we've just successfully jumped through the jumping puzzle and we are on through the next section, which is the gatekeeper. Now you could jump out here and shoot everything and kill about 15 or 20 minutes or whatever the case may be, but instead it is preferred you do not go out the door. Instead, your team lines up, pulls out your best snipers, rockets, whatever, and someone will count down when everyone's ready from 3 to 1. And on 1 or 0, or whatever you decide, you all fire at the same time, and you kill the gatekeeper here and now before he can teleport and make a battle of it. Once the gatekeeper is down, we can proceed to the portals. There's a portal on the left and a portal on the right, and I'll talk you through what we're going to do as we're doing it. We're just waiting for everyone to get ready for their icebreakers to charge up, and momentarily we'll take him down. Alright, so he's down, more or less. Come on. Yep, he's down. So all the ads around are going to despawn now in a second. So you see there's two gates, two portals on the left, one on the right. And they're these sync plates, just like when we opened the vault. Well, inside each gate is a relic. Kind of like, well, it's exactly the same, in fact, as the relic that we used when we were taking on the Templar that one person had. So we need to activate and hold the sync plate to open the gate. 1 or 2 guardians of your choice must then go into the gate, kill what's known as the gatekeeper, another one inside there. Once the gatekeeper is dead, a relic will spawn, pick up the relic, and come back out. And then we must do the same thing again on gate number 2. So, while our 2 brave guardians have gone into gate number 1 now on the left, we're left defending the sync plate. If the sync plate goes down, if any Praetorian gets through, it will go offline and the gate will close and they will not be able to get out until we can get the gate back up. If we all die out here while they're inside, then they're stuck inside forever. But the 2 of them have just come out now and they're making their way to do the same thing on the right gate. While that's happening, once one relic has been picked up, which is the one we just picked up on the left, these ads start spawning in the center. And a conflux also spawns in the center. And what you have to do is you have to send someone center. In this case, I've been selected as the best choice. And what I'm going to do is defend the conflux. All these things spawning up here on top, they're going to try and come down and take out the conflux. And if they do, it's a wipe, we start again. So my job is to hold them off while the rest of the team holds sync plate number 2, while 2 guys have gone in to get the second relic. The guy who got the first relic, he's gone in with them, because as soon as you go inside the gate, if you go in as part of the gate team, as soon as you go in, you're marked. Only this mark is slightly different. What this mark does is make you go blind. So you slowly but surely start losing your vision. The relic holder can, just like the last time you were marked with the Templar, cleanse you and restore your sight. But as long as you are inside, your sight will start fading. And that's why the relic holder has gone into gate number 2, because gate number 2 on the right is a little harder. So he's going to help the guy out who's gone in and keep the mark off him so he doesn't go blind while he's trying to get the relic. Now, I'm going to rewind a bit, and instead of going center, what I'm going to do is go to the right side. So we've just taken the relic from left. And now I'm not going center this time to hold the conflux. Instead, we've assigned a different team member to do that. So I'm going to go into the right as part of the gate team with the relic holder. I'm going to take out the gatekeeper. I've got my Galahorn for this, but whatever rockets you have, fire them away. There's the gatekeeper there. I'm going to ignore the ads just now and fire some rockets at him. Take him out as quickly as I can, because the longer I'm in here, the more work the outer team has to do to keep the gate open. Okay, so he's just cleansed me, so I've got full sight again. And I'm going to make a dash for the relic. Now he's accompanying me as well, because when I pick up the relic, it's going to take a few seconds for its cleanse to charge. You'll see the cleanse charge progress where the grenade normally is. Just below, yeah, you know when you see a grenade charging, same thing. So I've got the relic, we're both heading out. I'm going to miss his cleanse, so I'm going to have to cleanse myself in a second. And once we're both out, we're both going to head to the center. So now it's no longer just that one team member defending the center. We're all going to go to the center, the whole team. We don't care about the sync plates anymore. In fact, the sync plates are going to activate all by themselves in a second. And the relic holders should go to left and right gates respectively, because these minotaurs are going to start coming out. And what you want to do is kill them. This is why I think it's much handier to have the relic, because killing things with relics is really easy. Look, little bash, another bash, and he's dead. And you're just going to keep on doing this. The team is going to help you out. They're just killing everything until your relic disappears. Once the relic disappears, the conflux will despawn and you're done with this section. And you might get yourself a nice drop. We'll see what happens. So there we go. As you can see, my relic has just despawned. The conflux is despawned. And we're all heading back. And I got myself a corrosive measure, which by the way is a fantastic void burn heavy weapon. I happen to already have a corrosive measure, so I'm going to equip it now. It's a 3651, because the corrosive measure is a fantastic machine gun to go through oracles, and we're going to need that for the next section. So what's happening here is Atheon, the final boss, has appeared, and what he's going to do is he's going to teleport 3 of us to a random location through one of the 2 gates. The right hand gate that I'm looking at now is Venus, or is known as Venus, and the left hand gate is Mars. He's going to randomly select 3 of us and teleport us to one of the 2. 3 will remain outside, and their job is again to activate the sync plate so we can come back out through the gate. So we've just been sent to Mars, which is the left gate. I'll pick up the relic. My job here is to kill the ads, these 3 down here, and to keep my team, keep the mark off my team so they can keep killing oracles. Oracles are going to keep spawning. Their job is purely to take out the oracles, and that is it. So we're going to restore their vision. Now you'll notice there's 4 of us in here because a colleague has run in. What I don't like about this run is they're not grouping up. You should really move as a unit, so when I cleanse, it cleanses everyone and I don't have to keep doing these multiple cleanses. Now when you kill all the oracles, you see a new timer. Time's Vengeance has appeared on the screen. It's a countdown. You see it's at 23, 22 seconds. Because I'm the relic holder, I want to be first. I want to jump to the central platform here, and I'm going to put up my cleanse shield, and I'm going to hold L1 to hold the shield. Now my entire team can come inside the shield, and they are protected from Atheon's weaponry, so they can let loose with their sniper rifles. If you want to fire rockets, you really need to leave the shield. You do not want to fire rockets inside here. Once Time's Vengeance gets to 0, the shield will drop, so you really want to have gotten out of the shield before then. Okay, so I've been randomly teleported to Venus this time, so we'll tell the gate team Venus. Now our job is to help, well, our job obviously is to take out oracles, but if you're sent to Venus, you also want to give the relic holder just a little help with the minotaur that's inside there. Just throw down a grenade or hit him with a rocket if you have it, just to make his job easier, because that's the toughest part of his job. Once that's done, let him deal with all the other ads. You just take out the oracles. Let him worry about cleansing you. Just try to move as a unit. When you're done, the gate should be up because you've already told the team outside which gate you're in. And you head to center where the relic will go up again. And you take out Atheon. Now, luckily enough, we've already just taken him out. So it's as simple as that. If you get teleported to the left and you're handling the relic, go deal with the ads. If you're teleported to the right, go deal with the ads as well. If you're not the relic holder, just worry about oracles on the left, and on the right, on Venus, help out for the first few seconds with the Minotaur, Praetorian, whatever, and that's it. And that's it, you're done. You have completed Vault of Glass. Well done. You have joined the elites in your completion. Well done, Guardian.